5 videos.
Oh, everybody, look who we got. See?
Hi.
What's up?
I promised that we were going to have a video with Truthstream Media today. It's a little late. I know. But hopefully, this gets you guys to understand that there's a time for work and there's a time for play. You know? Nexium. Big day today. We finally got the verdict, guilty on all charges. I'm hoping that Claire Bronfman and company aren't just going to walk off. But it's good that we at least got a lot of this information out. And these guys get a lot of information out. If we're unfamiliar, and I know that we're not, with Aaron and Melissa Dykes of Truthstream Media, they put together amazing content, obviously. They are behind The Minds of Men, probably the greatest documentary of all time on mind control.
It's
really?
our greatest documentary on mind control.
Oh.
That's for
Yeah,
sure.
it's the one we.
I mean, I would
it
go
going,
further. I'd say it is the greatest documentary. And personally, the best thing I saw all week was, what's in the box? What's in the box? I loved that. I thought that was brilliant. Start to finish, I watched all, it was like 17 minutes, wasn't it?
It was really long.
It was good.
She's SNL ready, but I just felt awkward the whole time.
I think you did a great job, Aaron. And the editing was fantastic. If you haven't seen the What's in the Box video, you got to find out what's in the box. Because that's how you stay on YouTube. You find out that there are things in boxes.
Yeah, that's
That
what you
is,
do.
you know, I'm
Or you
interested.
have kids open boxes.
Yeah, we open boxes with kids.
Or
What
you
if
teach
kids come out of boxes?
What if-
That might get
And then,
demonetized.
no, that
Oh,
wouldn't be
yeah.
good.
Yeah, we've all
Gosh,
seen who's really on YouTube.
Unless they have a box.
I don't like those people. Why can't we get those people? I don't understand. Those videos have millions of views. If you've watched that, I don't know, a baker's dozen times, you think it should be put on a list? I do. That's how you actually use, I don't know, digital investigation to do a good thing. But just my thoughts. Just
Yeah.
my thoughts. You know, you don't restrict everybody's free speech and demonetize questionable content such as everything I put out for the last 2 days. Thanks, YouTube.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's great.
Hey,
Yeah,
Mr.
thank you.
Schmidt, thanks for buying up this platform way back in the day and ruining it.
And then
You know you did it.
Turning it into a dumpster fire. Awesome.
But that's not true because we also talk about how I want to stay on this platform. Guys, the Corvette Report had me on. We're almost at 21K. We're on the road to 30K. After 30K, we can have members. We can have merch. Get ready for the Burmese Brigade to go big time. I'm telling you, you wait. Wait till my stupid face is on a t-shirt. I'm not going to like it either, but I know someone is. Maybe one of you, please.
I knew you had to get back in the game.
Got to get
Remember
back
I
in the
told
game.
you a couple years.
Yeah.
Do you want a Burmese t-shirt?
You don't need a real Burmese t-shirt. No one wants a Burmese t-shirt. It's ridiculous. Sounds like a terrible idea. No one's going to buy that. But we'll find some t-shirts. You know, I was actually thinking of a good one. How about we start the No Political Party as a KNO, but we're no political party and we kind of know not to be a political party? I don't know. Is that good?
It sounds like the no-no things.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was kind of thinking of that, like the non-party party.
I think we're going to do a shirt with the buried in the algorithm.
Yeah, I think so.
Just reaching up, trying to get out of it.
Like, yeah.
That you should do that, and your finger should be each one of your videos, like trying to crawl up.
Crawl out of there.
Oh, it's tough out there, kids.
Yeah, it's
I don't think we're ever
Hard to
gonna.
be
Since we
seen.
put Minds of Men on YouTube, I really don't think they're ever gonna let us have a viral video pretty much ever again. So.
They love the shirt idea. I mean, they're all about it.
Okay.
I mean, that's a W for the W right there. Oh, what are you guys doing tonight, huh? Anything up
We've been on
there?
the road all day since the time we woke up.
Yeah.
So
So are you gonna let everybody
rain and
know
everything.
what the project is while you're on the road, while you're on the East
We're
Coast?
currently working on 2 new movies,
Oh,
so-
not just one.
exclusives here on the Walk and Talks.
Exclusive.
Exclusives. 2 new movies. Let's cross it, guys. So
Yeah,
tell us
so-
about the movies and we'll get hit by a car on the way.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
direct follow-up for Minds of Men will happen someday, but this is not what that is.
All right, what
Neither
is
the
this?
next one.
I'll let you
Are
explain
we
that.
ready to explain? I don't
I
know.
don't know.
We're getting into the esoteric stuff and the symbolism, and we're on the interview circuit right now with a couple people.
Got a bunch of people.
Should we tell them where we just went?
Sure.
We went to Cincinnati and we filmed the Burning Man exhibit because I've never been to the
Which
Burning
used
Man
to be the
festival.
Smithsonian, by the way.
But they're just so praiseworthy of it. I mean, they not only have it on display, but it really feels like they're promoting the principles themselves. I'm glad they didn't charge admission, but they said the reason they didn't charge admission was to be in alignment with Burning Man.
Okay.
Yeah, so
They had,
you're there, you participate in the new ritual.
So wait a minute. So because just so people understand, Burning Man before it was completely commercialized,
Right.
it was supposed to be a barter and trade, and actually people have complained now that it's not so much anymore. But it's no money involved there. That was the
Supposed
Right,
to.
right.
premise.
So, well,
Let's
that's the
cross
one
it
side of
over
it.
to-
But the other side of it is, they had some of the founders. They got Harvey or whatever. I have to check on his name.
Didn't one of them
Larry.
die recently? I'm not sure.
Larry, yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Okay.
openly talking from the beginning about that being a ritual and then bringing back the rituals.
It's based in the Golden Bough, if anyone knows what that is.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
So-
been reading that myself because it's just kind of the necessary backstory to fill in what they're doing on shows like True Detective. Just really all across
Which is
the
what all
board.
of the
It's-
symbolism at this art exhibit looked like, and they were putting very creepy pictures at eye level for children to be able to see naked grown men covered in mud and all kinds of weird. And they put them at eye level for like 3 and 5 year olds.
I'll bet you
so-
anything if anybody YouTubes that Burning Man exhibit, monetized.
Yeah.
Not
So
not
probably
questionable.
Fine. No, it's
Yeah.
probably fine.
Probably A-OK.
So
A-OK. And you know, we've talked about, I don't know, I guess a lot of the bastards. All right, we're back. I apologize about that. We were getting into some good stuff, but I guess we're not going to tell you now.
that was
you
the
wanna, like,
secret
back
part.
up?
No, we don't have to back up. We'll leave it as a mystery. It's the esoteric mystery.
No.
But
Well, we stopped by. You were talking about many years ago. You and I went to the Masonic Museum in Alexandria, which is basically D.C., but it's technically in Virginia. Mm-hmm. The George Washington Masonic Museum, really creepy, like
Which is
33-story
extremely bizarre,
pillar.
creepy, yeah. It's no good.
Very much a temple to our founding father. And we saw this painting in there. Behind the guy who, after they told us we could film, the guy was like, "Don't film in here.
I know, he
I
was all
don't want to see this on YouTube." He didn't actually have an accent.
no, but it was still, but that's exactly what happened.
They had a portrait of Washington next to Lafayette, the French general, who was all wrapped up in the Illuminati plot and really close friends with Washington.
Mm-hmm.
And in my opinion, just part of the whole plot. And his apron had skull and bones and what else was on there?
That's
We
what
still
I
have the
remember.
video. We still, it's out there. I know that we, I think I put a little
Well,
snip
Mel
of it.
and I went last year, just a couple months
Really
ago.
creepy.
And we saw that painting again. We got some new footage of it. And then we got lost around the corridor, and this guy who was like doing the painting on the scaffolding or something, he was like,
Oh yeah.
he
made a
if
threat.
the director catches you lost in here, he's gonna kill you or something.
Yeah.
Something like
It was
that
some
that he
creepy
said.
non-joke joke. It was.
Yeah, it was all like
It was enough to be
wink
like,
and a
I'm
nod.
ready to leave.
That goddamn
now.
Luminity.
It's really creepy.
Every time.
And
But,
then he smiled all creepy, like hee hee.
but you know what? That's one of the darker aspects of all this stuff. Like when you get down to the nitty gritty, you got all these people in power that are into weird rituals, the occult, and sometimes even Satanism. And even with this latest Nexium thing, he compared himself to the devil. They did ritual abuse to these women. They did experiments with children. Really creepy, creepy stuff. And we are approaching the bar, but I think I'm going to get one more minute out of these guys before we walk into a very empty bar, because it's a very empty town. Have you noticed, guys? Nobody around. Nobody summertime. It's late night. My little college town turns into a very, very quiet town during the year. So, guys, when can we expect these documentaries?
Oh, they
The
take,
first one's gonna be later this year. I
yeah,
hope.
they take
For
forever
real.
actually. But
So
They
then
do
what's
take
next
forever.
on the channel if that's the deal? What's the next video we're going to see from Truthstream? Because listen, I love the box video, but
we have
Iran,
to do-
I mean, are we doing an Iran video? Is that coming? A Pompeo? I think you need a
Trump
Pompeo.
Heights. Trump
yeah,
Heights.
Trump
it needs to be
Heights.
talked about, and we have other. I don't know. I have all
Aaron
this
felt
stuff I've been
incredibly
working on.
sick after seeing the Trump Heights.
Yeah, it was pretty. I thought it was almost an Onion article, right? Didn't you think it
Trump
was going to be?
Golden Heights,
Yeah, when you
yeah,
saw it,
it's,
I was like, no, this is the. Oh no, it's not the Onion.
It's
Oh,
so
we're all
tacky.
doomed.
We're all
I mean-
yeah, it's so awful. I think we're gonna do a Burning Man video probably.
Burning Man's
Just
the
the-
next.
Yeah, I
the
mean,
art
we were
that we
just in
saw.
yeah,
So that's the next deal.
So-
working on some
Probably.
more mind control stuff, and yeah, we're probably gonna have to talk about Iran and all that stuff.
You hear that Tucker Carlson has been advising the president not to go to war behind the scenes? That
Really?
story just got
Is
broke.
that the level we're at?
That
though?
Tucker Carlson, ex-neocon, is like the most honest guy on news. I compare him to the Oberman on the left in our
St.
day.
Anthony's Secret
You know what
Society,
I mean?
Columbia.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know,
that's Tucker Carlson, Secret Society, guys.
yeah, it's tough out there, guys. We want beer. I appreciate everything. I got that GoFundMe, but it doesn't matter. 30 to 50 videos a week. This is just one of them. They do amazing work, much better work than I do. But I'm trying to come up in the world. So help a brother out and subscribe to
What are you
both
talking
us.
about, man? Your work is
Oh, you guys, oh,
He's
stop.
being- yeah.
No, seriously, though, these guys are the dudes. Their documentary, 3 hours, 42 minutes of on the